The following is a presentation of W.O.N Sports, America's home of champions.
The mixed ladder series from Bowl-A-Rama in Sanford, Maine on Candlepin Bowling Network, and welcome to those on W.O.N Sports, New York and across the states. Paul Grant, Bob Lee, Mike Morin live, ready for a final round with Mike Morin. Mike, welcome back.
For anybody that's looking at this crowd, they might think they're watching the old Channel 5 show. Yeah. Some familiar faces. Bob Kelly, Marianne Kelly. First to you, Bob. How long has it been since you bowled a TV match?
Madison was born was the last time I bowled.
And that was how many years ago?
6 years ago.
So Madison, who I saw a lot during the Rock and Bowl days in Haverhill, now, of course, is a pro in her own right. How does it feel? Are you more nervous watching her than when you bowled yourself?
I try to stay out of her way. She knows how to deal with things and gets in the zone, and she's fine.
Well, it's really good to see. I'm glad you came.
Yeah, I'm always supporting her, no matter what she did.
All right. Marianne Kelly, it's so good to see you. You're on the verge of retirement.
Yeah, coming quick.
That means Maddie can bowl the women's doubles event September 9th in Exeter.
Oh, my goodness. But here's the question. You're retiring from the job you've had for years. Are you retiring from wedding planning anytime soon?
Yeah, 19 days. I'm retiring from the wedding planning business.
Right. I do have one quick question. May 5th, right, is the date? Are you sure the Bruins don't have a playoff game then?
No, we're not, actually.
Otherwise, you would have changed it, right? All right.
Yeah.
Marianne and Bob Kelly, so good to see you supporting your daughter, top seed Maddie. All right, Paul.
Okay, we're going to talk to the people, the number 3 seed, Maddy Kelly, Justin Skelly. Justin on fire all day. Clutch shots, making some bonus money. Big shots like the qualifiers. Now you're the number 1 seed, going for $2,000 to split with Amanda. Amanda wants $1,100, by the way, if you win.
We're still the number 3 seed. But
number 3 seed, but going for number 1. So your thoughts so far today in your match?
So far, so good. Job's not done yet. One more match to go.
Good luck. Amanda, great competitor over the years, 40 years young, still bowling great.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, good luck today. Before Bob interviews, I want to see something on you. I want to see this here. Can you see this? Right there?
Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that. Soon to be Madison Riva. All right, back to Mike Morin.
All right, thank you very much. Good to see you, John Blais and Maddie. So you are an accountant, or you work in finance, right?
Oh, no, I studied accounting.
Oh, you studied it, but you went on to something else.
Yeah, I'm a material handler, warehouse, all that type of stuff.
I'm figuring you must have plans for a possible $1,000 payday.
That's just a bonus if we get that. I mean, I'm just glad I'm here to bowl. Bowled well enough to get in, and Maddie obviously bowled great. So
top seed. Maddie, I haven't seen you more than once or twice since you were a little girl, and you were pretty good back then. How you feeling about your game now?
Feeling pretty good. I've had pretty much the best year I've had bowling professionally, so hopefully I can bring it today.
How can you even think about it with the wedding? Just how many days out?
19 days out. It's a lot going on at once, but it's really exciting right now. It's an exciting time.
For those of us on Facebook, we're following along.
Great. There'll be a lot to see in the next few weeks.
Good. Maddie and John, good luck to you today. Amanda and Justin as well.
Before we start, Candlepins for Cancer is a 501c3 bowlers charity. Candlepin Bowlers helping Candlepin bowlers going through cancer treatments. It affects everybody. We support Candlepin bowlers and their relatives going through chemo treatments. Do your part by donating via Venmo. Type in Candlepins for Cancer or go to candlepins4cancer.com. Follow the links to Venmo. Donate any amount. Greatly appreciated. Over $32,000 paid out so far. Let's get into our final match from Bowl-A-Rama, Sanford, Maine on Candlepin Bowling Network and W.O.N Sports. Welcome, Bob Lee, executive producer of Candlepin Bowling Network. Bob, thanks for doing the controls.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. John Blais' late arrival. Amanda Carroll, who's made her way through the ladder, was worried that she had to get herself hot again. She has been hot today. Watch though for her to be a little stiff. Maddy Kelly rips the head pin on her first ball, but a difficult 2-1 lead.
Hey, Thanks, Bob Lee. Final match underway. First of 3 strings. Amanda missed right. Has the 1-2-7. These 2 bowlers in the money match last spring at Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. Maddie got it! Spare! What a way to start the finals. Amanda, 9. They were dueling banjos head-to-head in the first money match last spring in Exeter Lanes, Shooter's Pub, Exeter, New Hampshire. Great honor and Rob Ficara. Maddie Kelly, 637. Amanda, 595. Amanda Carroll Shin is scrimmaging against Maddie Kelly and Mario Johnson. Watch that thriller on Candlepin Bowling Network, our top-rated show. Go, ladies, go. Welcome, Mike Morin.
Thank you. Good to be back to watch these terrific women. Tops in their game. You've got Marianne Kelly's daughter, Maddie, on the left lane, and this is her second box, looking to fill that spare. And she did it with a crushing 9. The 7-pin remains. A little bit of wood that may or may not help. I'm not sure if it's frozen or not. If it is, then almost doesn't matter where she hits it, but just wants to keep it on the lane to keep it a fair play ball.
Tough breaking that roadblock for Amanda Carroll. Maddie, bang! 2 in a row to start. 29 of the ball through 2. A great crowd on hand.
Just take note that she is the women's game leading fast ballers, 37 miles an hour on that.
Highest average at 119 right now. Amanda Carroll, the Paul Grant Special, missed the second, make the third at 10. So it's 29-19. Maddie Kelly, John Blais, number 1 seed, on top by 10, plus a bonus ball. Back to Mike Morin.
All right. Looks like Maddie is going to be doing a big fill here on her third frame, and there's a 9 drop for Amanda Carroll with some wood in the left gutter, no consequence. Man, 37 miles an hour is pretty good. That, I think, is what we said Justin Scally was throwing, too.
I think she deserves a citation for that, not a speeding ticket, though. Don't you think, though?
Yeah.
Over the speed limit, isn't it?
You want to give it to her? I don't.
Amanda, a spare. Maddie for 3 in a row, almost. Didn't want the bonus money. Could use the money for the wedding, May 5th, with another great bowler in Evan Riva, R-I-V-A, Riva.
Would have been interesting to see them as a team, right?
In Candlepin Bowling, a perfect game is all 10 boxes, spares, or strikes, 3 balls instead of 2. You get to put the pin when it falls down called wood on the playing surface, just like scoring is 10-pin. 46 through 3, up to 17, but Amanda Carroll can cut the single digits on a big spare fill on lane 18. Beautiful 20-lane Bowl-A-Rama, Sanford, Maine. On the bonus, crossing over, 9! Once again, the ball behind the 5.
9-pin nearly fell into the 5.
38 through 3, down 8. Back to Mike Morin.
Yeah, she pulled up a little bit at the line, didn't get the follow-through that she would like, but a makeable spare with a little bit of luck. A couple pieces of deadwood out there on the 5, 8, 9, 10. And she nailed it. Well, nailed it maybe isn't the right word, but made it.
Maddie almost again. Amanda Carroll, back-to-back spares, 48 in the ball through 4, and they can get the lead back maybe. Maddie Kelly, 10. Perfect start, 56 through 4. Spare 9, spare 7, 2 10s. Right now they're up 8, but Amanda Carroll, 9 fill to take the lead. Team with Justin Scally, the number 3 seed. John Blais up next, the number 1 seed with Maddie Kelly. Amanda off to the left, just 3. Down 56-51. First of 3 strings, great finals, great ladder series, top to bottom. And Maddie, perfect shot, 4-1 split. Back to Mike.
Do remember watching her as a 6 and 7-year-old bowling at Pilgrim Lanes during the Rock and Bowl fundraisers we did. The kids from Mass then came up to Canada to bowl in the international tournament every year, and Dick Lutzke and I would host that sometimes, and it was so fun watching her as a little girl. And now here she is, top of our ladder. Our little girl is growing up.
Yep, in Haverhill, Massachusetts. Now Academy Lane's the biggest house in the world right now, 44 lanes. The new Pub 125 bar there. It used to be 48. Amanda Carroll, 10, 61.5. Maddie Kelly, 8, 64.5. 3-pin lead for the number 1 seed. And here's Justin Scally. The men bowl the first string last and third, and the third string last, they'll bowl first in the second string. And again, after 3 strings, if there's a tie, a 1-string roll-off. Scally off to the left, 3-2 split. Back to Mike Morin. Here's John Blais.
And first shot of John, who's also a duck pin bowler. And he throws just a bit of a backup ball compared to Scally, whose ball goes from right to left, and he goes right through the hole there. Not a fun shot here for John Blais. Used a different ball on that shot.
B-L-A-I-S. It's not Blaz. It's Blaze, like a blaze of fire. And Justin, a tough 5. Can move on to the next box. 66 through 6. John Blais gains 3 with an 8. 72 through 6. 6-pin lead for the number 1 seed, Maddy Kelly and John Blais. Maddy had a 6:07 qualifier to lead the ladies. John Blais, 6:49, edging out Nate Lees, who had a 6:46.
Those single pins along the way. Everyone counts. And there is a strike for Justin Scally in slow motion, tape delay, whatever you want to call it.
And that's a great comeback, because sometimes you get a $5 that can really mess up your mind sometimes. It did for me sometimes. And mentally tough. Came right back with a strike. Nice way to bounce back.
Oh, just chopping them out one at a time.
I thought winter was over. Chopping wood season's over.
We're in Maine, remember?
That's right. I was going to say that. I was going to say we're in Maine, yeah. You got minds think alike, don't we?
A little frightening for you, probably.
Yeah, more frightening for me, that's right. And a tough 6-box. 78 through 7.
And 76 for Justin Scally, but he's also got 2 balls to add to that 76.
Good chance to take the lead here. First ball on the strike goes left, but he steals 7. 1-7-8, they have the lead.
So this is the big kahuna match, $2,000 to the winning team, which of course will be split unless they have other arrangements, and the runner-up team gets $1,000.
Amanda wants a bigger cut of Justin Scally. Look at that shot. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Amanda on her feet, trying to steer it with her body language.
Look at that shot by John Blais, spare. 88 in the ball through 8. Scally's fill is 9. 85 through 7. 10. 95 through 8. And now Maddy Kelly and John Blais can regain the lead back with an 8 fill or greater. The finals, Candlepins against a mixed live ladder show for the first time. Great turnout all day long. A lot of fundraising for Candlepins for Cancer.
And a lot of qualifying, I would guess.
Oh yeah, 71 bowlers qualified. Scally with the Woolworth discount, the 5 and 10. Blais on the spare, 6. 95-94, 1-pin lead for the number 3 seed, Amanda Carroll and Justin Scally.
I'm going to guess that his ball is in the I don't know. Oh yeah. All right. So we got the radar gun. Paul's got it, and
spare. Blais just falls short.
What did he have on that? Did you get it?
Yeah. I'll get it next.
All right.
Radar gun. So Scally, 105 in the ball.
I'm saying 38 for Blais. Although you're not going to probably throw it as hard on a spare shot. But.
John Spearfield 694 through 8, 10, 104 through 9. So Justin and Amanda are up 1 plus a bonus ball. Final box of the first of 3 strings on Candlepin Bowling Network and W.O.N Sports. Beautiful ball crossing over. Look at this. It's Dark Shadows time. It's parallel time. Parallel pins. 6 in the spare. 111 through 9. John, a tough split.
Got the radar gun pointed at Justin Scally.
34 miles an
34
hour.
leaving his hand, right? Is that what it measures?
Yep.
Okay. And for John Blais.
40 miles an hour that time.
Wow.
Now he's over the speed limit. He gets a ticket, not a citation. Justin Scally, 9. They'll end up with a 120 first string. John Blais 9 with Maddy Kelly. They get 113. The number 3 seed leads number 1 seed after 1 string, 120 to 113. 2 strings to go on Candlepin Bowling Network and W.O.N Sports. Bob Lee, Mike Morin, Paul Grant. Back in just a moment with our second string.
It is totally unacceptable to me when people dump on New York. But how can I stop them when it's plain to see we're dumping on ourselves? We've got to sweep our sidewalks, put our trash in plastic bags, the bags in cans, etc., etc. How can we get the world to respect us if we don't respect ourselves? If you're a New Yorker, then sweep it, can it, bag it, and don't dump on New York.
All right, bowlers taking a little bit of a break, and they will change lanes. And for the second string, the men will start. They enter the last 5 boxes in the first game, and they'll pick up. That's how it is. We kind of flip it around. Everybody gets a chance to be a hero in the 10th frame, the way this is set up. The women will, of course, do the second 5 frames, and that's how it works.
Amanda and John had an 18-pin lead earlier in that first string, but nice finish for Justin Scally. Amanda Carroll, they've been great all day. Up 7. Blais drops 9 to start the second of 3. Back to Mike.
The way that pin was spinning, I thought it might go back and take out the 10 pin. It did not, and there is a 9 drop. And a great shot right in the 1-3 pocket where you want it to be most of the time. He's got what appears to be frozen wood. So that should go down if he's anywhere in the neighborhood. And a beautiful 10. Spare, I should say.
Single pins are very difficult in the Candlepin versus 10 pin.
They are indeed.
Scally matches. 10 of the ball each to start the second of 3. Championship match. $2,000 to split for the winners. $1,000 for the runner-ups to split.
And they still have the chance to get $100 for a strike.
Count at the end of the show. $100 for each strike they throw.
A new way to make some money here.
So Justin has 3 chances now to get $100 each.
And as you pointed out, the further up the ladder you come, the more chances you have at that extra $100 a game.
They get a 3-for-1 special. That's number 3 seed. Blais. Nice shot, strike. Wow, what a shot.
Wasn't much doubt about that one when it left his hand.
Crushing shot.
She gets a hand slap from his partner, Maddy Kelly, soon to be Riva.
20 through 1, 30 plus 2 through 2 here in string number 2. Justin 4 in the fill, 14 through 1. A tough lead. Good try, almost. Couldn't get to the 7. Great effort by a great bowler.
Just a delight to watch this level of bowling, isn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. And you never know in Candlepin bowling, any given day. Like, right on for a 10, 24 through 2. So Maddy Kelly and John Blais right up by 6 in the string, down 1 in the match. But John Blais on a strike to take the lead back. Total pinfall, all that matters through 3 strings. For a double, that looks good. For a 2-1 split, 2-4 left, 10 right. Scally on the nose.
Both bowlers punching right through, but there is some very helpful wood, especially for Justin. I totally agree.
Blais. Oh, look at that. He got it. Wow. What did we just say?
I don't know.
Wow.
We lost that bet, didn't we?
Scally. Oh, so close. The ball right by the 10.
And that is the unpredictability of this game. When we thought it would go the other way on this shot, it was John Blais who made the conversion.
Justin got the 10. 34 through 3. John Blais, 40 through 2. 50 and a ball through 3. Wow. Don't forget to donate Candlepins for Cancer via Venmo. Any amount's greatly appreciated, helping over $32,000 worth, helping families bowling going through chemo treatments. Blais, 9. 3-pin for another one. 59 through 3. Scally just missed the pocket. Steals a bunch. Has the 1 and 7. Back to Mike.
And some wood to help him out as well.
John gets $25 in bonus money, by the way. If he gets this again, another $25 added for 3 marks, throwing consecutive marks. That's a 4. Wow. Look at that one. How about that?
That's a reverse wow, which is wow, right?
That's Every Which Way But Loose, the old Clint Eastwood movie with the orangutan Clyde. Remember that one?
Of course I do.
1979, 1980.
Yeah.
Funny movie.
I was only a year or 2 old at the time, but I do remember it.
Sandra Locke ruined the movie.
Sandra Locke ruined the movie?
I thought so. The orangutan Clyde was the whole show.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
And the lowest paid, probably.
Yeah.
Hung on to it just
John,
a little
9,
bit too long.
through 4. Justin Scally, 9, 43 through 4. A 25-pin lead in the string for John Blais and Maddy Kelly. You're up 18 in the match. It's gone back and forth. Expected a good one here.
As we approach the midway point, this is the 5th frame, so we'll switch over. The women will take the second half of the game to the finish.
In the pocket, thin hit. 2, 7, 9, 10. No wood, no luck.
But you know what? We've predicted things before, haven't we?
Those banners will fall down and probably block the pins. That goes down. And put the tarp on the field. Scally just missed the pocket and got the half. Pushed to right, the 3 and 9. My least favorite shot. These only go 1 in 5 times for pro bowlers that would. All stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. We can subscribe free on YouTube. Over 500 videos. Always free on YouTube. Candlepin Bowling Network. Please subscribe today. Free. Look at that. The trials and tribulations of Candlepin Bowling. A banana split plus the 5 in the middle. Blais, tough 6.
Oh. Well, not a good 5th frame for either of these two fine professional bowlers.
Nothing wrong with the 74 half, and Scally gains with a 7. 50 half. Halfway through the match, our final championship match. 74-50, a 24-pin lead for the number 1 seed, Maddy Kelly and John Blais, up 20 24 in the string, up 17 in the match. Executive producer Bob Lee, the brains of the operation.
All right, so Maddie will lead off.
Let's bring in Bob Lee.
The second half,
here.
sure.
Just take a look at the Penny Lane shirt from Maddy Kelly. That's a fond memory for and she blows the strike as the 6 was the last to fall. She's like another 37-mile-an-hour fastball. Carroll in right side of the pocket gets the dreaded Castle Leave 5, 6, and 10. Anyway, the Penny Lane jersey, though, that Penny Lane team was undefeated at the Mixed Nationals at a time when we weren't sure if we were going to get back together for pro bowling, and we weren't we were just starting as a network. That was the beginning of our YouTube presence as Spread Eagle Productions at the time. So it's good to see that, and great to see this match.
Thank you for the background on the Penny Lane shirt for those that may not be informed.
Now it's Candlepin Bowling Network. Maddy Kelly, 84 with John Blais, 84 plus 2 through 6 in the second of 3. Beautiful Bowl-A-Rama, Sanford, Maine. Great ownership in Owen and O.J. Martin. Over $3,000 raised here in 4 events. Kelly for another one. The train right by the 6. Just missed a double. Amanda Carroll trying to bounce back. 4 spin plus the 9. They're at 59 through 6. Maddie for another one. Missed it left.
Oh.
Not by much. Can feel a breeze back here in that one. 9 in the fill. 93 through 6. Amanda stomps the foot. She missed it left. Knew it right away. And Maddie with the Paul Grant special. Got to stop watching my videos. Make the second. Make the third. 10.
The crowd loves that line.
103 through 7. I'd be a millionaire if I got royalty fees for that one. Amanda Carroll 9. 68 through 7. Maybe we should get that copyrighted, huh?
Make a shirt.
I thought you were a millionaire.
I'm a 100-aire.
All that Radio Shack stock you have?
What stock? It's all gone. It went bankrupt. All those stock options. Oh, we promised the world. You don't get anything out of it.
Are there any Radio Shacks still open?
They relaunched in 2019. There were about 400 stores nationwide and other stores, and they're online, radioshack.com. But after working 31 years, 9 days, I haven't bought anything from them. Nice shot from Maddy Kelly. Look at that. Spare.
That was beautiful. That's what we call a fit split. At least in the 10-pin world, they called it that.
113 the ball through 8. Amanda open with the 1 and 7. Number 3 seed into the finals. Amanda from Gray, Maine. Out of the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. Nice 10.
Perfectly placed.
78 through 8 in the second of 3. 35-pin lead, plus the bonus ball from Maddy Kelly and John Blais, number 1 seed. Right now, we have 28 in the match, plus this fill. On lane 18, the southpaw strike on spare.
How close was that a triple?
Wow, right? So close.
Because the last time she had a very similar lead, but the 6 didn't go down like it did this time.
Amanda, 4-7 left, 6-9-10 triangle on the right. Good luck with this shot. Maddy Kelly and John Blais, 133 plus 2 in the 9th. Justin Scally earlier had a 152, wasn't it? It was Owen Martin, rather. Owen Martin in face right at 152 and lost that match. Look at that shot. Look at that. Wow. And the shock attack circles the 6.
Nice out.
87 through 9. And a huge lead now in the match. Maddy Kelly and John Blais.
39 pins plus a ball.
For another strike. That looked good. And sometimes that pin is better standing in the middle. 3-10 mini split.
Well, she just made that mini split a moment ago with, I think, the 9-pin over there as well.
Amanda,
the 8-pin.
3-6.
Oh, stepping back for just a moment. Take another look at it. Yeah, I think it is out of the play area,
Al
which
Johnson,
is...
the founder of Candlepins for Cancer. Bowls Charity can donate any amount, anytime, 24/7. If you don't donate today, if you can't sleep because of it tonight, you can donate tomorrow morning when you wake up and donate to the charity via Venmo, Candlepins for Cancer, or go to Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Donate any amount. Candlepin Bowls helping Candlepin Bowls going through cancer treatments. Over $32,000 paid out, and a lot this year and last year. Maddy Kelly missed left that time. She's back in human form. 8 on the strike. 141 through 9. Man, spare. They did that one. 97 the ball in the 10th. Field goal for an 8. But nothing wrong with the 149 second string. 262 through 2. They lost the first. 120, 113. Amanda would love a hammer here, a strike, with one string left.
They got their work cut out for them.
And she'll get 9. End up with a 106 second string.
So
226,
yep.
One string to go. It's 262 to 226, a 36-pin lead. Paul Grant, Mike Moore, and Bob Lee on Candlepin Bowling Network and W.O.N Sports. Back with our final string in just a moment.
Arson has a lot of warning signs besides smoke. Arguments followed by arson threats. Stores with empty shelves. Vandals. Unsealed vacant buildings. And building strippers. If you've noticed any of these danger signals, call the Arson Strike Force. Strike arson before it strikes you.
It is a 36-pin uphill battle for the team that was the number 3 seed, winning their 2 matches now up against the top tandem of John Blais and Maddy Kelly.
Maddy Kelly's high single 183. Amanda Carroll's high single 182. Maddy from Stoneham, Mass. her whole life 119 league average, her best year. High triple 421. High 5 686.
Well, she got a pretty good drop on that because there's a fair amount of deadwood back there that could help.
Final string underway. Maddy Kelly, 2022 Mixed World Championship winner, 2022 ICBA runner-up for the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine, 2021 Mixed Nationals Championship, and 2019 ICBA Championship winner. Nice spare for Amanda Carroll. Needed that one. Maddy's open, trying to go 2 to 4.
Well, that's going to get them close to 10 pins back from their 36-pin deficit.
And Maddy won a huge 4-bagger in 2019 Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. She hit the 7-10 split with no wood before she was 12 years old. He has a 4-bagger once in her career, and she's made 7 marks from her once in her career also. And we talked to Bob, Mary, and Kelly, her parents, earlier. Bob had a 200 on TV once upon a time.
Wasn't Channel 5, though.
Yeah. 5 on the fill from Amanda,
hey,
15
200 is 200, right? I don't mean to diminish that. Highest game is 197.
I was talking to Mike Poole in New Hampshire State yesterday in Exeter. He has a 199 5 times out of Portsmouth Bowl-A-Rama. Object pin, nothing else.
Disappointing fill, and then a spare attempt didn't work out very well either.
Maddy with that 6-9-10 triangle. Triangles go about 45% of the time for pro bowlers that would. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Amanda, good try. These are the Star Trek characters, 7 of 9, and that'll be an 8. 23 through 2 in the final string of the match. Maddy Kelly, a pair of 8s, 16 through 2. Can Amanda and Justin come back? Right now they're up 7 in the string, down 29 in the match.
Of course, both of Maddie's parents are lefties, as I'm sure you know. Marianne Kelly and Bob Kelly, both big stars in their day. So it was probably helpful for her to have guidance as a left-hander herself from her left-hander parents. Probably could get insight that, you know, a right-hander wouldn't be able to provide.
We talked about Amanda Carroll last match. 3 house records. High triple 454, high 5 703, high 10 1342. In the pocket, 2 710 would to possibly help. So many house records also here at Bowl-A-Rama and Sanford Maine, 682 back in 2013. Oh, a hammer strike! Wow, what a shot! Over the W.O.N Sports logo. 26 plus 2 through 3 here in the third.
How many strikes has she had today? At least 3.
At least 3. Oh, what a try by Amanda. The 10 won't go.
It's got to be discouraging after your opponent throws a strike and then you had that mess to shoot at. But she gets a 10, so good fill. But falling a little bit further behind now, she and Justin.
33 through 3 here in the third. They need some marks. Commander, 3-time ICBA championship winner, 3-time Ladies International Championship winner. Right in the pocket, beautiful ball, 8. Woodley, 5 to the right, 2 to the left. The 5 goes. Now it's the 2-pin. Back to Mike.
Fell in the wrong direction. She was hoping it would fall I guess kind of what cockeyed to what it did.
Must have my every which way but loose reference. Right turn, Clyde. 8 in that one. Played out the West Coast. Now the East Coast. 6-10 for a spare on strike. Amanda needs a spare. Got it with the wood.
She's made some very nice shots today.
43 in the ball through 4. Maddie, spare on strike. 36 through 3. 46 in the ball through 4. That house record that Amanda Carroll has here scores 146, 138, 118, 136, 144. House record here at Bowl-A-Rama, Sanford Maine. At 682. 683, high 5 at Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. Home house. Just a beast.
Well, they both are for sure, but I keep wanting to call her Marianne Kelly, her mom. Maddie is definitely locked in today.
Amanda, good ball. 7. Cluster of 3, the 2, 5, and the 8 on the spare. 50 through 4. 46 in the ball for Maddy Kelly. Crossing over. She gets 7. 7, 8, 10. 53 through 4. Up 3 in the string.
There's some wood in the middle of that side saddle triangle.
Amanda needs it. Gets it. Back to back. 60 out plus 1. Justin will fill a mark. Maddie trying to kick it over. Good try. Wood right behind the 8. Somehow it didn't go. Just like Amanda, a very fierce competitor. Tonight, 3 in a row. 9. 62F. 62-60. $5 to go on Candlepin Bowling Network and W.O.N Sports. Paul Grant, Bob Lee, Mike Morin. Candlepins for Cancer mixed live ladder show for the first time. 71 balls qualified. And some great scores. And now we're down to the final 5 boxes of the match.
Well, I hope we can do this again, in the near future.
Absolutely, next season
because,
for sure.
Boy, what fun it is.
Oh, sure. It's always fun work with you, Mike. Just a dream
Thank
and
you.
a pleasure to honor to work with you.
Well, thank you for asking me. An old timer like me.
I told you.
Oh, yeah. I follow orders.
I'm just kidding.
Ask my wife.
Justin drills 6. John Blais, 6:49 qualifier.
Looked at his hand as if the ball may have slipped out. Don't know from perspiration.
Scally, nice ball, spare! After the 6, Bill, 66 half. 76 in the ball through 6 rather. 76 in the ball through 6. Blais is open. Can they mount a comeback?
Well, it's tightening up, isn't it?
Well, he's been great down the stretch in the roll-offs and today. Blais gets the 10. John Blais, Maddy Kelly, 72. So the lead right now is 32 in the match. Scally can cut it into the 20s.
Pretty close to what it was starting out. 36, I think the lead was, so it's only been shaved by 4 pin.
Love a hammer. Crossing over. 7, 8, 6, 10. 84 through 6. Up 12 in the string.
That is not good wood.
Down to 24 in the match. Blais on the nose. Triangle plus the 10. Tough piece of wood, though.
But he has so much power on that ball and so much spin.
Needs it, but missed it left.
Oh, ouch. Yeah, you got to hit it if you're going to make it. The ball just kind of curved a little bit too quickly to the left.
Blais trying to kick it over. What a try.
Well, he did, but nothing else went.
It wasn't there, but Justin, 8. Move on to the next box, 92 through 7. He'll probably need to mark out, maybe a double. John Blais, 10. Gains 2 pins. 92-82. Amanda Carroll, Justin Scally, number 3 seed, up 10 in the string, but down 26 in the match. 3 boxes to go. We'll talk to the bowlers before we sign off. Then a $100 strike challenge for all 4 bowlers. Scally crossing over. Tough lead. 5-1 split. Blais on the nose. 9. 10 pin for a spare.
Time is running out for Scally and Carroll. 4-pin drop.
Nice ball. Oh, so close. He got it. Wow, what a shot. Thought it was going to hold up, but got it. Blais is fair to match. 92 in the ball through 8. 102 in the ball through 8 for Justin and Amanda. Final 2 boxes. A double strike is in need, for sure.
Certainly within the reach of Justin Scally, that's for sure.
26 pins
Jason.
in the match. The number 1 seed, Maddy Kelly, John Blais, Scally on the nose. 7, 8, 9.
Oh!
Strike would have been huge. Needs to mark out. 111 through 8. Blais. Thin hit 3. 95 through 8. They gained 16 off the deficit. The lead is down to 20.
Alfie's getting his workout today. He actually only bowled a couple strings, so now he's running up and down the lanes, getting the pins out of play and the balls in the gutter.
Scally needs it. Missed it. That might do it. Blais. Got it to go, the dagger! What a shot for a spare, wow! Scally a 9, 120 through 9, final box of the match. John Blais, 105 in the ball through 9. The number 1 seed holds serve. They're going to win $2,000 to split, and that's good news for Evan River and Maddy Kelly getting married May 5th. We'll talk to the Bulls again before we sign up and do a $100 strike challenge. Great run by Amanda and Justin. They've been brilliant all day, but fell short. On the bonus, he gets 8. Wood to help the 7-8. 113 through 9. 29-pin lead the match. They officially clinched it. Scally, spare. 130 in the ball in the 10th. Blais matches it. What a finish. They had a 149 last string. 123 in a ball. Both on bonuses to wrap up the match. Great ladder series. Mike Morin, 5 for Scally. Amanda Carroll and Justin get a 135. Blais an 8 on the fill. What a match. 131 to 1. They lose by 4. That string. They win the match by 32. The final score from Bob Lee.
Hey, if I got it right, it's a 393, mixed doubles 393 to 361. Maddy Kelly and John Blais have $2,000 coming to them, and what a performance. Maddy Kelly's ball, I hadn't seen it in a little while. Beautiful. John Blais, I bowled with him 20 strings on Easter. I was ready for that one, but wow.
All right, Bob Lee, Mike Moore, and Paul Grant back with our interviews. Now a $100 strike challenge in just a moment on Candlepin Bowling Network and W.O.N Sports.
Trick or treat!
Wait till you hear what just happened.
All right, who am I talking to? To our runners-up. I was asking you about Easter Sunday. Did you bowl that this year?
Yes, I did.
And how did it work out?
Okay, middle of the pack.
Yeah.
Middle of the pack.
What's it like bowling 20 strings?
It's tough. It's tough. You start to feel it once you get into that like 17th, 18th, 19th string.
Right.
Ironically enough, my best 5 strings of the day were in like 13 to 17 or 14 to 18, something crazy like that. I made a ball change after string 13 or whatever because I was starting to I was getting tired. I wasn't able to hang on to the ball, and it made a difference. Just too little, too late at that point.
Sure. Well, I guess that's the story today. Too little, too late. There's any other kind of cliches you can put to it, but it was a good showing for most of the day for you guys. I mean, you had some really nice runs of multiple marks, and your thoughts?
Yeah, it was just it was a great day to bowl. I think we bowled well together, and we just came up a little short. That's all.
Yeah, I think this is a good team here. If mixed doubles tournament comes up, I could definitely see you guys doing some damage. So thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have an envelope before you go. Al Johnson, thank you. $1,200, not $1,000. My mistake. $1,200 for the runner-up. Plus bonus money, $100 in bonus money, I believe. See Al for that. $100 bonus money, I believe, for them. And then the runner-ups, the winning team, John Blais. Better late than never, John Blais. Come up here, buddy. $2,000 to win. Maddie gets $1,100. She's getting married. You get $900, right?
Hand it to her.
And thank you very much. Great job performance. 393. You guys were brilliant today. Maddie on fire. At least 3 strikes we saw, maybe 4. Just awesome performance, like the women's money match. We threw a 637. Come up here. And show that ring again to the viewers here. Look at that. Look at that. It's a prize worth $3,000. It's yours if the price is right. That's my 8th grade theme song. I got to get a life. Congratulations on a thrilling performance. Great win for you.
Thank
Money
you.
all day.
Yeah, I was saying on the way up here, 15 boxes. It's hard to show up for just 15 boxes, but I think both of us had the right 15 boxes to bowl. One had a tough half, the other picked it up. There was one game that we both had great halves, and it just worked out.
A 3-letter award for winning the first ever mixed live Candlepins for Cancer live show performance at Bowl-A-Rama in Sanford, Maine.
Wow.
All right, congratulations. Happy wedding. John Blais, 649 qualifying number 1. You held serve. Great bowling today again.
Yeah, it was a great match. I thought they had a chance to put us away early the way they were bowling, but we showed up in the second game, took it right back. Maddie was all over the headpin today. That kept me pretty focused, like saying, hey, you can't really throw too many balls away. So that was good.
All right, so the strike challenge is next. Maddy Kelly will go first. This is for $100 for each ball that gets a strike. I can put the lanes back on. No lights, camera action. All right. This is not glow bowling. This is for $100 for Madison River, soon to be, with a W.O.N Sports logo. That looks good. She got it! $100! Wow! What a shot! $100. All right, Amanda Carroll will go for $100. Pick your lane, Amanda. Yeah, throw a strike. Yeah.
That's right. I forgot we still all get a crash.
That's right. $2,100 now.
John a little bit to get going, but not surprised.
Manor with a W.O.N Sports logo for $100. Just missed right. 3 chances. Good try, though. Good try, Amanda. She won the first women's ladder series in Scarborough, Maine, the Big 20, January 14th. Watch that great match on Candlepin Bowling Network. Number 3 seed, Justin Scally, Amanda Carroll. And won't go. Good try. Let's talk to Mike Moore before we wrap it up. Mike? Al, come on down for a minute. So Candlepins for Cancer, 501c3 charity. Donate anytime via Venmo, Candlepins for Cancer. Go to candlepins4cancer.com and follow the Venmo links. Anybody can donate any amount, anytime. All something balls. Candlepin. Oh, here's John Blais. How about John Blais? Sorry. All right, here we go. I iced him. My mistake. You get another one. Go ahead. We'll give you another one. Go ahead. You get another one. You get another one.
No, he has to pay us $100.
No, you got to pay us $100. Okay.
I'm good.
All right. All right. All right. So, Mike.
All right. Hey, step in for 1 second. Justin was saying that as soon as you started bowling duck pins, your Candlepin game got better. Is that a fair assessment, or what do you think?
It is. I tend to drop the ball off the line, and I kind of did today a few times, but when I'm bowling duck pin, Candlepin back and forth, a little more lift comes on the ball. So I have such a fine approach. It's unorthodox, and it's right at the line. So duck pin slows my feet down and creates a little bit of lift.
Right. Well, you're a top-tier Candlepin bowler. How are you in the mix of the duck pin world?
I didn't bowl the whole Pro Tour last year, but in 2021, I was 3rd in Bowler of the Year points. So I was able to make cuts, and I had a 3rd place finish. It's definitely a game that any Candlepinner can come over and have a lot of confidence in.
Right.
Just don't expect it that you're going to have big scores, but realize once you get used to the weight of the ball, I mean, you're going to see 9 drops and 2 pinners all day.
Another, what, 15, it's another pound and a few ounces, right?
Yeah.
They're like 310 or something?
Yeah, I mean, I use anywhere as low as a 3.3. That's kind of crazy, but I use 3.6 to like 3.7.5. Most pros use like 3.8, 3.9.
I wasn't trying to ice you in the $100 challenge, by the way.
No, I just got up there and threw anyways.
All right, John Blais, congratulations on winning the first Candlepins for Cancer live mixed ladder show. 3-letter word.
Oh, wow.
All right. Mike, great to work with you, buddy. Again, buddy.
Wow. Thank you. Had a good time. Have me back.
All right, so Maddy Kelly, John Blais, number 1 seed, wins it over Amanda Carroll, Justin Skelly for Bob Lee, Mike
Morin?
Mike Morin?
Yeah.
Tell us about your book real quick.
It's Lunch with Tommy and Stacia. The Candlepin book. Not available because it's sold out. Thank you, bowlers.
Mike Morin, Bob Lee, Paul Grinstead, so long from Sanford Bowl-A-Rama, Sanford Maine on Candlepin Bowling Network and W.O.N Sports. Thank you for watching this great game.